Good morning, Dr. Go, Dr. Fiona, and my fellow classmates. I'm going to present research project MRP and VCT. My first one is the purpose statement for art therapy, having synergistic relationship between the guardians and autistic kid, helping autism enhance their skills and create art therapy program and display their arts in exhibitions. The problem statement, there's a lack of awareness about art therapy in Malaysia. Government have a basic kids education school and society could cause a judgment toward the guardians and autistic kids. The research question, how does public eyes impact autistic person and the guardians? Why is it important to gain public acknowledgement about autism? If the guardian is having mental breakdown, what kind of support help to minimize their breakdown? Does contribution of art could recover on autistic person behavioral issues? Significant study that researchers need to focus on finding the cure of autism. Behavioral communication, socialized treatment is effective for autism, and art therapy is not a main focus for autism treatment. And this is my literature review. And next, here are my summary findings from the survey. A total of 72 respondents, majority is early adulthood from age 24 to 29 contribute in this survey. 33% have related with autistic kid. 91.7% would recommend art therapies to a family who have autistic kids. Majority are males, 57%, then males are 43%. This will be my survey findings, and majority of the respondents they have this average knowledge about autism. This is the overall summary for the interviewee, which is divided into 3 groups. And the first group is the mother and the autistic kid, where she found out that the son have mild autism. And same goes to the uncle and the autistic kid, where he have like a minor communications problems. So the next group is the society, where he found out that he knows about autistic person and have this empathy feelings towards them. So the next one is the group 3, art psychotherapy, where she's sharing her art therapy session mostly, and using depends on the clients and using the materials approach method and depending on the client as well. My persona and my journey mapping. To conclude general summary, does knowing about autism important? It's important for the community. Does society support parents for have autistic kid? The society plays a major role by supporting creating awareness. And thus art therapy is a cure for autism. It's not a cure, it's a progress improving the autistic kid behavior communication problem. So what are the best way a parents can support a child with autism? By using any art therapy or any other therapy enhancing both parents and autistic kid. And parents could see a progress of improvement towards autistic kid. So the next one, how can DIY project helps autistic kid? DIY project about seeking knowledge and develop the skills to do something. A successful DIY project to the kids will be appeal to various sensory interests. And then does art therapy for autism focus on painting only? It depends on the individual client. Art therapy does not require a skills. How can art therapy for autism be successful in Malaysia? By collaborating with other companies, associate with NGO and government. Art exhibition need to be organized and hiring freelancer art psychotherapists more. So this is going to be my final year project. I'm going to do a program art therapy for autism. Activities involved is a different kinds of arts materials and mainly focus on DIY projects since there's not much people associate with DIY project, and then display their artworks in exhibitions. So the next one will be my analysis of a major player in industry. The My Faculty is a program of HDRF that is about helping people in mental health problems. We're going to move on to the SWOT. The strength is they offer wide range of psychological, counseling and more. Affordable and developed podcasts, sharing everyday tips on social media. Their weakness is less counter for the podcast. Opportunities is they're improving their workplace, and the threats is people think it's not helping them by doing an online therapy. So the next one will be Art Therapy Academy is under an NGO. Their mission is to achieving client satisfaction and serve community. So their strength is to provide 3 types of services, effective ways to do different types of online courses. Their weakness is not much of awareness and focus on Chinese community, hard to get in touch. And also their online program very expensive. Their opportunity will be the client will receive certificates. Their threats is difficulty to reach them and rely on the website rather than the social media. No qualifications from the government. We're going to move on for my market research, which is So lastly, it's a market research. I have 4 categories and it's all connected. It is to evaluate a new product or service. So firstly, NGO is provide a program and art therapy. Meanwhile, government is the main source for citizens' benefits and affordable. And it's provide psychiatrist clinic, and from here, doctor will provide art therapy. So move on for the economic, it is high demand because the population of autism increasing. And selling the artworks in exhibitions, the activities can self-help therapy at home. With NGO and government program, it help people to know more about art therapy. In terms of social, it will community expose and spread the news. It help for those who need it as well, and it will be very useful for new generations, and they will become more creative. In the future, they will be useful for autistic kids because it will invent more than just a program. In terms of technological, with innovation at the present time, it can spread the news all over the world through TV news, social media, YouTube, and etc. By doing a campaign to a crowded places, society is a part of technology as well because they will share among each other, encourage the program and the activities to art psychotherapies as well. So that's all for my presentation today, and this is all my reference, and thank you so much for listening my presentation. Hello, I'm going to present visual culture technology presentations, and this is my documentary video based from summary findings. Kaleidoscope is a toy that uses light and mirrors to reflect. Smartphone projector is using light ray coming from your phone through magnifying lens, and this is the researchers through Kaleidoscope for autism. Will be my inspiration from Yayoi Kusama, and this is the idea sketches. Now, let's do it! So this is how it looks like for the final result of Kaleidoscope. As you can see, it's really interesting. I really enjoy doing this. The smartphone projector. That's how it looks like. I hope you guys try it at home for this project. And thank you so much for watching my documentary video.